Once all assignments have been entered into the gradebook, it is necessary to check the gradebook for accuracy. To do this, select Manage from the toolbar and Column Organization. As you look through the list of assignments and exams, tests, or quizzes, you'll see that there are some of the assignments that are in a test category. If you remember, we do not have a test category. We have exams, and we have discussion, and we have activities. So the ones that do not have the assignments in the correct category, we will need to change those. To change the category of a column, first select the activity or the exam by putting a check in front of the name of the activity or exam. This one is a test. This one is a test. This one's also listed as a test. And the third one is listed as a test. For the purposes of this demonstration, I want to change the category to exam. Come to the bottom of the page, click Change Category To, and select Exam. At this point, I could go ahead and select Submit, but I also notice I have some in an assignment category. I do not have a category named Assignments as part of the calculated grade categories being used. Again, place a check in front of the name of the assignments that you want to change to put them into the correct category. And there's another one here, Assignments, and go to Change Category, and this time I want to change it to Activities. Notice that there is one assignment that is still in the assignment category. I realize that some students may have a problem with this particular assignment. I do not want it to count towards the final grade. Therefore, I will put a check in the box in front of the name. Change category to no category. Now I will click Submit. Now that assignments, tests, exams, and quizzes have been added to the gradebook, along with hand-graded items. Although I believe I've got everything in a correct grading category according to my syllabus and my weighted total or my final grade calculation, I need to check for accuracy one more time. Manage, Column Organization. I notice I have exam, I have an activity, an exam, and on down, no category because it doesn't count towards the final grade, and another activity. The problem with this gradebook is I have not selected any assignment to go into my discussion category. I can change that again by coming to the box in front of the name of the activity, click Change Category, and select Discussion. Click Submit. If I go back to Manage, Column Organization, I can see that I have categories, assignments and categories for exam, discussion, and activities. Once I've checked and I make sure that each assignment is in the correct category, I click Submit. Now I have created my gradebook and made sure that it is accurate so that when grades push to banner at the end of the semester, that those grades are correct. The last thing to take a look at is how to move these assignments into a different order. To do this, go to Manage, Column Organization, and if you want the activity here to be at the bottom with the other activity, all you would need to do is come over to the four-headed arrow and put your mouse over that arrow until your mouse also turns to a four-headed arrow and drag down. When I drag down and let go, I have my two activities together. I could also move my no category to the end of the list by again mousing over the four-headed arrow, letting the mouse turn to a four-headed arrow, and moving the assignment down. When I let go, the assignment stays in the correct order. Now I can click Submit, and I have moved my assignments into the order that I wish for them to be inside of the gradebook. Again, I'd like to emphasize how important it is that all the categories are used, that any grade or any activity that you do not want to count towards the final grade is put in the no category. And most of all, that the final grade categories and weights listed here match the syllabus. Names should be the same, found here as found on the syllabus. Module 9 was the last step in creating your underwater welding sandbox course. Of course, there are the normal activities for this course, your peer-to-peer collaborate, your bookings if necessary for office hours. You will need to take your test your knowledge, and then click on the link at the bottom for Module 10. Complete all of these activities. There's a peer-to-peer activity and also a end of the course survey. So you go and finish all of the assignments that are here in this module, and then go to your course survey, take the course survey, and at the very end you will have a Module 11, and Module 11 will allow you to request your certificate.